This is a channeled message of clarity and confirmation for the collective. If you feel called to work with me personally or are interested in claiming your free, for now, release resistance workbook, the link to do so is in my bio. There is, like, I feel like I say this every video, but the shift, Commander Ashtar, leadership activation, time to evolve, trust in your ability to guide others. The collective that I read for, like, you guys are on the forefront of some of consciousness, like of conscious co-creation of reality, because at this time that is what we are experiencing, that is what we are taking part in. We are creating things that do not exist. We are bringing into manifestation things that people have never seen before, which is why it's not going to make sense to most people. And the human in me is realizing, because I don't usually have my air on and I know it's blowing right now, and I hope the sound is good enough where you can actually hear what I'm saying. And like, I'm looking over now because I'm like, when did that get there? But there was maintenance in my building, in my enlightened action. Kuan Yin, choose compassion, move forward with grace. Like, I'm looking over and seeing that things got moved around in my laundry room, and it's like, you know, things can happen without you having to actually do anything. And you need to embrace that fact. Like, that things, like, even though this says enlightened action, do the things you feel called to do, but know that the compensation, the reward, the reaction, the response, whatever it is, that it can be beyond what you ever thought possible. And I'm being drawn to the lotus on this card. Lotus is maybe very significant at this time, like the energy of, you know, getting it out the mud. Like, that you may have had like your beginning experiences on earth were a lot of doing energy, a lot of having to work really hard. 212 all the time as I'm saying that. Sapdet, cosmic power, unlimited potential, sacred mission, initiation. That's the thing. Like, you're in the initiation right now. Like, you had those experiences before so that you could have the alchemy, Kali Ma, divine severance. Cut the cords to drama, fears, and limitations. And this literally says unlimited potential. Unlimited potential. There is a major theme, message, calling to release the past. Like, let go of all, like, you don't have to sustain what you have already created. Allow yourself to let go of the things that already are present in your reality so that you can call in the new, because the things that you're calling in may not be congruent with the things that are currently there. But if you're continuing to feed those things that you know have run their course, that are no longer of service, no longer of use, no longer necessary, no longer beneficial. And that's the thing. You can't feel guilty or feel like selfish for feeling like all of your relationships need to serve a purpose, because they're supposed to. Like, that is literally the point of existence, is to have purposeful connection, celebration. Like, if you are in connection with people that you don't even feel like you can celebrate with, that is your first sign that it's time to cut the cords. 344 on the time as I'm saying that. There's a major call to release, like real release. You can have the memories, but do not hold on to the limitations. What did it say? Cut the cords to drama, fears, and limitation. There may be connections that you've had in the past with people that, you know, they still see you as that old version of yourself, but you have turned so deep inward. You see all these are the energies that you are releasing, those voices that are telling you, oh, you've literally 3 and 4. There's a progression here. 423 on the time as I was saying that. There is a progression happening. The blank card on the bottom of the deck, you're rewriting your story with playfulness. You're bringing play back into your reality, because, oh, come on, slowing down, because you've been moving so fast, trying to catch up or stay up to date, stay relevant. Aloneness. There's a lot of solitude energy. Like, you may have been in like a serious hermit mode recently, or just maybe kind of generally, you've always felt like, even in a crowded room, you felt alone. That was not for no reason. Like, you have always been set apart. And that's not to say that you were better than anybody, but you had a level of awareness that was not common in the circle that you were in. Like, you had a level of awareness, a level of understanding of the totality of existence, of being, of the human journey that others couldn't see past. Like, because when it comes to drama, like when drama occurs, that is a sign of a lack of ability to see beyond the present moment, even though you don't live beyond the present moment, but you know that every new now moment, meaning the moment of whatever the offense was, as soon as that is ended, you get to choose how you respond. You do not have to feed in to the drama. And I'm seeing under totality is abundance and letting go. And then we have inner voice. Literally listen to the inner voice. And I'm seeing under that, the card says control, because there are people that would try to control that inner voice, have you hearing things in your mind, hearing thoughts and phrases and lines that other people, that external energies have said to you that are no longer even relevant to your story. You're not the same person you were then. There is no need to go backwards. Elixir of life. Immediately when I saw this card, it felt like those energies were draining your life force energy. Bottom of the deck, banish a curse. I know this is getting very like heavy, but like know that whatever that feeling is, that thing that you've been knowing that you need to let go, like, because you have the inner knowing. I'm not telling you anything you do not know. I will never tell you anything that you do not already know. I will only remind you of your truth and give you the clarity and confirmation to move forward in that truth. But there are energies around you that cannot come with you. And that's just the way it is. No beef, no, like, anyone who considers your boundary beef, it's time for them to go. Like, if you set a boundary and they are offended by that boundary because they no longer have the level of access to you that they thought they were entitled to, financial security. Maybe there might even be someone who, was dependent upon you for financial security, or maybe they see your financial security as a threat. Overcome fear. Like if you were to make more than them, that they would, feel some type of way about it. And that's why they can't come with you, because this financial security that's coming in, you can't have that energy. That cannot coexist with the abundance that is coming. I'm literally looking at the word abundance on the deck over here. Rebirth. Like I said, you are no longer who you used to be. And there's a lot of skulls on this table. Like the rebirth, there's death here. Kali Ma has skulls around her neck. Excuse me, confirmation burp. And then we have death on the bottom of the deck over here. This is like a true ending. Intuition. Trust your intuition. Your intuitive knowing is literally let go. There's a call to release all that no longer serves. And now I'm being drawn to this card that says the tear. It's okay. 8:44 on the time as I'm saying that. It is okay to cry. It is okay to feel whatever you feel about this situation. Allow yourself to feel it, but do not attach to the feelings. And I want to read 8:44. Your angels need your permission in order to intervene and provide guidance at this time. Call in their help and support if you are ready to be led to the next step. If it truly is unclear to you what energies these are that need to be released, but you know that there is something that is causing some sort of a blockage, ask your angels, guides, ancestors, higher self, source to reveal to you what needs to be removed and to give you the strength or help you stand strong in the decision, in the action, whatever it is that needs to be done to remove it. You have divine support. You do not have to do this alone. Trust that you will be divinely protected and that all is well. You are free to release and move forward brand new as the new now you, making the new now decisions that are aligned with your truth. Do not be limited by other people's perspectives.